Okay, it is week 3 of 75 hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I am just not feeling great today. Like, not sick or anything, but just mentally, I'm in the gutter. I can't quite pinpoint it. I'm just very, 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 very high strung. I'm very anxious. I don't know. I went to the gym, going on my walk. I've had a ton of water, like all of the things that one is supposed to do to like recoup their mental health. And of course, it's all part of the challenge too. So it's kind of 2 birds, 1 stone. But yeah, so that's about where we're sitting. I'm just glad that I dragged myself out to do this because I really don't want to. Alright, you guys, so good morning. It is Tuesday morning. I kind of figured I would show you a little bit of like what I eat in a day because it kind of changes week to week. So this is kind of, I guess, this week's hyperfixation. I'm running behind. We are doing BLT for lunch. I don't want to hear anyone say anything about the microwave bacon. 1, it's convenient. 2, cooking bacon on the stove scares me because the grease splatters everywhere and I don't like it. So that is what we have going on for lunch. I also bring a protein drink, usually a protein yogurt, but I am currently out, and a little V8 energy drink. And then for breakfast, I'm going to do, I have a hyperfixation breakfast that I haven't had in a while, and I feel like this is kind of a variation on that. So usually I'll make like a bagel with cream cheese and then put this bacon on it, and it's so good. It is so good. I don't have bagels or cream cheese, so we're using sourdough, and instead of cream cheese, we're using avocado. So that is brekkie. Trying to hold this far away enough to not get freaking avocado on my shirt. This is like the perfectly ripe avocado. Look at that. Ew. Hot as fuck. Okay. There's the BLT. Wrap that up into the lunchbox. We have Bearbell. I like this one a lot, the chocolate dough. And then overnight oats. This one's peanut butter. I like the vanilla ones. I haven't tried this one yet. I'm nervous because I don't like peanut butter. I couldn't exactly tell you why I bought it. Protein shake. And these V8 energy drinks. And that is lunch. Okay, and then moving on to breakfast. Just had a slice of sourdough. I ripped it in half and threw it in the toaster. And then I'm taking an avocado, 1/2 of an avocado for each half of this toast. Squish it down in there. Yo. Okay, now ordinarily I would have had 2 pieces of bacon, but apparently I did not make that much. So 1 piece of bacon it is. The finishing touch is a little bit of lemon juice. Give it a little bit of a brink of tahini. And it appears that I have enough time to at least eat 1 of these before I have to leave for work. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, we are out here on our walk. I'm feeling a little bit better today than I was yesterday. I know I was quite crabby yesterday. It is a little chilly. I think I'm regretting not grabbing a jacket. Actually, I might turn around and go grab one. I'm gonna turn around and go grab one. Okay, we are back once again on our walk. I am feeling slightly better today about everything than I was yesterday. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind or not, but it is still quite windy, quite chilly. That said, the forecast looks like, I don't want to jinx it, this could potentially be the last really, really cold day. It's like 45 right now, I think. It's supposed to warm up after this. We are closing in on the end of March, so hopefully it is gonna get warmer, and that will just make everything so much nicer and easier, because I just hate life. I absolutely hate it right now. I'm so tired of the cold, you guys. I'm sorry if this is a downer, but gonna keep it real. Checking in with the vlog. If you watched the first one, you know that my nonfiction reading that I've been doing is the Bible, but the JFK files just dropped. So you bet your ass I'm seated at my desk reading these, and that's most certainly going to count as my nonfiction reading. Well, saying it out loud, is it nonfiction? It's coming from the government, so we may never know, but I am gonna count it. You better believe that I'm gonna count it. Okay, we are closing in on the end of week 3. Things are going well. It's starting to warm up, as you can see. I was hoping to get a little bit of sun on my walk today, but some clouds popped out. It's not like cold or anything, but definitely there's a bug flying. Don't think I'm getting any color, so that's unfortunate, but I do think I'm going to be laying out this weekend, which I'm just so excited. The seasonal depression, I swear I only get seasonal depression in March, like very specifically in March, because we always sometime towards the end of February, beginning of March, get like a week of springy, nice warm weather, and it gets my hopes up. And not all of the time. This year has been particularly bad, but then it'll get cold again and just absolutely destroy my soul. So it's nice for it to be at least warm enough. I think I am going to put my jacket on because it's starting to get a little chilly. But that's fine. Everything's good. Okay, so I'm currently editing last week's vlog, and I was talking about how I'm trying to wake up a little bit earlier. Figured I'd give you guys an update on that. I'm a failure. So pretty much that's the entire update. I did move my clock back to 5:45, and I guess honestly I am getting up earlier, because when my alarm was set at 6, I was getting up at like 6:30, and now my alarm's set at 5:45, and I'm getting up at like 6:15. So a little bit earlier, but still not consistent whatsoever. If you have any tips or tricks, I don't know what it is. Like, I sleep like a rock. It will wake me up, but I can go back to sleep in the blink of an eye. So, tips or tricks, welcome. I'm gonna get back to editing. Okay, you guys, so that concludes week 3 of 75 Hard. I am not gonna lie, I mentioned it at the end of week 2, but last Saturday I just kind of messed it up a bit, and I've had a hard time getting back into it since then. So this definitely was not a great week, if I'm being completely transparent. So this coming week, I'm gonna dive back in head first. I just completely, I didn't do my grocery shopping. Just a bunch of excuses, if we're being honest, but I want to be as transparent as possible throughout this journey, and that includes mentioning when I fail, and I definitely did not do the best this week. But again, as I mentioned in my last video, I do know that with 75 Hard, you're supposed to start completely over. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna get through it, okay? We're just gonna do this for 75 days. And if at the end of it, I feel like I can add a week or 2 weeks to compensate for the mess ups, we will do that then. But for now, we are just gonna keep going through. So that's all that I have for you guys for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to continue to follow along with this journey, make sure that you are subscribed. I would appreciate it, and I will chat with you guys next time. Bye!